Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Look at this, Bitcoin is pumping hard right now. The reason it's pumping is because it has identified itself that this was a triple bottom. Okay, and then we had this resistance line. As soon as you had this close above this resistance, it has started popping towards the upside. Now you can clearly judge the the move from the support. Used to be resistance now, and then you have a price target right over there. Okay, so Bitcoin is trying to get there, but I feel that Bitcoin can easily get to about 28,000. I could be wrong, but here this is the reason I'm saying that. Just measure the move. See, it's trying to get to the 0.618 Fibonacci level when you measure this whole move. Okay, and if it breaks this level, then certainly, because this is where we have the major resistance at the 0.5 Fibonacci level at 29,000 level. Okay, so this is good, but Bitcoin needs to hold this. If you know it something happens, or some sell-off happens because there's not enough volume that's coming in. It's good enough volume, but I would like to see a little bit more volume. Look at this weekly, doesn't have enough volume. We still have 5 days left, so it's too early to say anything. But again, this is where Bitcoin is trying to get. But overall, I have something to show you in this video today, because I think noticed it. So I want to share it with you guys. Take this off. Go in the monthly time frame. So in the monthly time frame, and you can see how Bitcoin's whole movement is. Okay, it goes up, touch the resistance, comes down, goes up, touch the resistance, comes down, touch the resistance, comes down. Okay, and clearly if you go in the weekly time frame, you bring the moving average. Okay, you can see where the 200-day moving average is. Let's just take this off again. Okay, and it's a very important moving average for Bitcoin in the weekly time frame, because every time it goes below it, this is where the accumulation happens. Okay, so it has done it a couple of times, and every time it does that, this is the indication that a pump, or a big pump, can be coming very soon. Now, but the volume is dying. I would like to see, look at this, the volume is going down. So I would like to see volume come up. Big green volume candle needs to come back, or something needs to happen. Okay, but again, the chart is bullish in the monthly time frame. And if you look at the candlesticks now, and I want to show you something. Okay, so take a support level. This was the first, when it had its first two pumps. You can see clearly Bitcoin what it was doing. Okay, so this was the rising wedge it created. Okay, and you could take this line a little bit above, actually, right over there. Okay, it created this pattern for itself. Watch this video till the end, because you'll see what's going on with Bitcoin. So it did something like this, broke out of here, and then the sell-off happened, and it also created this bearish descending triangle. Again, it came out. Usually what happens is it goes further down, but the momentum was good. It went back up and created a pattern outside of this rising wedge. Okay, now if you take your uh, line and just put it over here, this was the second pattern it created, because this is where the support came in now, because it found support here, and this is, you can judge it in the Fibonacci right over here. Okay, you can see clearly now, when Bitcoin came out of this first pattern, it created a second pattern, and then it got support at the 1.272. It went and hit the used to be support as resistance, also hit the 1.414 Fibonacci level, and now let's just take this one off. Okay, now you can see something, what's going on. And then it went and hit the 1.618 level twice. and then it came out of the pattern and then fell back to the 1.414. So currently this is the support. The 1.414 is holding Bitcoin as in support, and then now we have this good green candle that's coming in. So now if it breaks this, okay, the 1.414 level, because you can see it's respecting the Fibonacci levels all along, okay. Now if it breaks the 1.414, see 1.272 is sitting at $6,506. Now it's not gonna go there, but what's going on with Bitcoin is, take this off, it has created another little pattern for itself, which I have kind of noticed. You can just take this line and draw it right over here. Actually, this is the support that it's getting right from here. Okay, so you can see right here you're getting that support. Now, if you pull it all the way back, okay, you can clearly see. Take this off. You can clearly see it went here, came down. As soon as it broke this line, it went up and hit the resistance. Came back down. As soon as it broke the support, came down. As soon as it broke this resistance line, boom, run. Support, support, resistance. Now it has fallen back to it, okay? Now, the reason I'm showing you this because it's always good to know that you know where the support and the resistance levels are. Now, if it does break this level, which is a very key support level in my opinion, because if we never had this, okay, let's say we never had this. Initially, Bitcoin was doing something like this in this channel. So it's creating this channel at the moment, what I believe. Now, if it does fall, it breaks this level, what I would do is I would just bring this line a little bit below, right over here. Right over here, actually. Okay? So if Bitcoin falls, it's going to fall to this support. The reason that is because it has found support here again and again. And if you take your Fibonacci now and measure this move, okay, you can see clearly if it falls, this is the level it's going to fall on to 1.414, and you can see this is where this support line is coming as well. If it falls, might do something like this and starts moving upwards from the side if that happens. If not, then this is where Bitcoin is going to go, because you can see in this patterns what it's doing is, even in this fall over here, it created something like an ascending triangle. Look, ascending triangle, and then the breakout happened towards the upside. It went and hit the target. So give me a second. This is very similar to what's going on right now. So look at this. Okay, up, something like this, and then break towards the upside. So there is a high possibility Bitcoin can still go and hit the 1.618 Fibonacci level. If it doesn't do that, okay, now let's say no, can't happen. You can clearly see it can make this pattern as well. Okay, go here, hit this level, come down, and make a inverse head and shoulder pattern. And if you measure this move now, if this happens, how it can go to these levels? Okay, we have 171,000 that it can hit. Now, okay, the reason I say that it still has a chance to hit the the all-time high is because if you look at this whole run of Bitcoin, you can see the first run that happened, it went and hit the 1.414. I've explained this before in my videos. Okay, this first run, it hit the 1.414. Okay, now if you look at the second run that happened, it came and hit the 1.272. Okay, now let's say this is the third run. Okay, so right below it we have the one level at 69,784. So if Bitcoin again does something like this, comes here, hits that again, gets rejected, comes back at 36,000, goes back up, you can see an inverse head and shoulder is being created. Okay, so things will still be bullish. And monthly chart for Bitcoin is going in an uptrend. You can clearly see it's an uptrend. Okay, so it can come down, go up, but overall run for Bitcoin is big until or unless it actually breaks. Uh, what is this? It breaks 10,000. Okay, or even 10,000. It breaks this low over here, actually 3,000. Then it's in a deep shit. But until that, Bitcoin is looking pretty strong to me. And if it holds this level and we have a good monthly candle that can come up to 31,000 this month, I think things can start looking pretty juicy for Bitcoin. But yeah, this is it for Bitcoin. At the moment, it is doing what it needs to do. And it has created this beautiful triple bottom formation. And if things look good, it's trying to reach its target, which is at, let's see, I'll give it to you again, 0.618, 25,900, okay? Let's see. Yep, it will probably go and hit that. But if momentum looks strong, it might just go and hit the 0.5 level as well. Because we only have, yeah, the daily close is about to happen in an hour. And things are looking pretty juicy right now. Okay, and look at this, how beautiful this whole pattern is being formed. Okay, so but yeah guys, this is it for today. Hopefully this video brought you some new information, and if you're liking this kind of content, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye bye.